Today I'm talking about the new horror family adventure film, The End of Oak Street. This stars Anne Hathaway and Ewan McGregor. It was produced by J.J. Abrams, which you can definitely feel. And the basic premise is in the early 80s. This family is going through some hard times, but then one evening, some sci-fi shenanigans start ensuing and dinosaurs. And it's pretty dang solid. I definitely enjoyed myself with this film. It really feels like it's E.T. meets Jurassic Park with then shades of Close Encounters of the Third Kind and little hints of Back to the Future. So it hardcore feels like a Steven Spielberg movie. It definitely feels like a throwback, classic, nostalgia, Beatty type of movie. But it does blend those things well. It's just you can really feel its influences. The big surprising thing to me is that it really didn't pull its punches. Like, this movie is gruesome. There is so much death, and you see it. Like, it's bloody. These deaths are hardcore and sad. It does feel like it fits in line with PG-13. It's just not what I'm used to with modern PG-13 movies. They tend to be a little bit more blood shy, but no, this is blood forward. But like, I liked that. It honestly helped ground the film. And then they really took their time with the story. I kind of figured at some point there'd be a time skip, them just like kind of settling into this new situation. But they really didn't. We just follow this family over the course of like 4 days or something like that. And because it just sits with them, it kind of makes the horror elements more intense. It feels more unrelenting because you really see them not really get a moment to rest. Like, there was one action set piece near the end where I was like, okay, we just went through one, a big thing just happened, we're probably gonna decompress for a little bit, and then suddenly a dinosaur came into the house and I was like, oh shit, we're going right into another one, all right. But like, it worked really well and just added to like the exacerbation the characters were feeling in a good solid way. My only complaint about the movie is that there's subpar CGI at times. Like, for the most part dinosaurs look good, but then there's other scenes where it's like, okay, this clearly was more rushed. And then, I'm not sure if it was CGI or what, but occasionally some of the human faces looked like they had a mask of CGI on top. In particular, Ewan McGregor and the son. It wasn't the entire film. There was one notable one where Ewan definitely had something on his face, but then Anne didn't, so it was like going back and forth between like cartoon and real life. It was odd. But yeah, no, I enjoyed this movie a good solid amount. It's a quite liked for me, so that's basically a 4 out of 5. Would I recommend it? Yeah, no, definitely. It's a really fun, interesting little throwback type movie. It's definitely a family film, but not like little kid family, like if all of them are 10 plus and can handle horror, scary stuff where people get mauled, then yeah, no, definitely bring the whole family. If you're a single adult, yeah, definitely give it a watch if it looks interesting to you, especially if you liked any of the movies that I listed at the beginning of this. Like, it definitely wears its Steven Spielberg influences with pride. But yeah, no, it's a nice, fun, interesting little dinosaur movie. And now for my ranking, I put this at number 41 in the quite like section. And this is out of a total of 63 new movies so far this year.